back into First Take here from Houston Lucky's Pub. We have tremendous fans here with us. And this is honestly my favorite part of the show. We call it Mollywood because it's where the fans get to put these two on the hot seat. So let's kick it off. And we start here. Thank you. You see why I love that? See what a hater he is? Such a hater. You know what, for that? I got something planned for you for that hate right there.
You coined the phrase, Molly.
We have
Yes,
the
I did.
WNBA
Yes, I did. I
in
should
the
get money
house.
for that,
Get
Mac.
up here.
I should get money.
Shanae Ogumake, who plays in my home state for the Connecticut Sun. Thank you so much.
Lord.
Here with us.
How you doing?
This beautiful lady. I need to give you the mic here. What do you want to ask these two fine gentlemen?
Well, I'm from Houston, Texas. And our team is the Houston Texans. And we have some quarterback issues. So my question is...
You got a quarterback issue. You don't have one.
I know. So my question...
It's an issue.
My question is, should the Texans trade for Jimmy Garoppolo?
Ooh, good question. What you think, fellas?
My answer is the way the Texans look at the quarterback position, they should trade for me, and I don't play football.
Oh.
I mean, it's just that bad.
We have the James Harden video.
Listen, that's next week. That's next week.
You
ain't got to go there. You got to go there. Why you got to go there? We ain't go there yet. We'll see how atrocious I was in that video next week. The point is Osweiler. First of all, Brock Osweiler. The name alone sounds weak as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry. All right? And his game was just as bad. Is he going to get better? Yes, but he's not that dude. This is H-Town. You need that dude.
I don't know if he's going to get better. I don't know how much better Osweiler gets. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. Maybe he's like a backup, like he's a decent backup. I don't think he's an incredible backup. Garoppolo, the answer would be yes. It's a small sample size, but you could see he can play at the NFL level. The problem is, if Belichick wants a first-round pick for him, and he's willing to give him up, and he makes less than $1 million this year, and Brady's 39 years old, why would Belichick give him up? If Belichick wouldn't give him up if he thought he had a keeper, because who says you're going to hit in the first round at quarterback? If you have a guy you think is a keeper and an old quarterback, you hold on to him. So the very fact that Belichick would consider dealing him tells me I don't want to trade for him unless it's something less than a first-round pick.
You're not accepting the fact that Belichick may very well believe that Brady's going to last a hell of a lot longer than you think he's going to, because you swear he's going to fall off a cliff.
No, Belichick is smart, Stephen A. So he and I probably think alike about this topic.
I'm sure. I wouldn't put Max Kellerman in the same breath.
WNBA in the house, Stanford in the house, beauty, brains, we love it. Appreciate you. And we've got more of that. Come on up right here. We have the lovely Talanya Brewer, the Cavs fan from St. Louis.
Yes.
Don't take it easy on these two.
Gentlemen, do the Cavs need to trade for Carmelo Anthony in order to repeat as champs?
In all seriousness, I truly believe so. I got a lot of love and respect for Kevin Love, but what I'm thinking about is this: Golden State grabbed Kevin Durant. Melo is a guy, when things break down, he can get a bucket for you on his own. What everyone's not appreciating, and people make this mistake all the time with the game of basketball, we look too much at the individual talent, and we don't think enough about who they're playing with. Whatever you see or you think you see from Melo, stop that. Ask yourself, now that my teammate is LeBron, what I will be. And you trying to tell me with LeBron and Kyrie on the court that Melo would not get off? Y'all don't know basketball if you think otherwise. Yes, the Cavaliers should try to get Melo.
Equally important is stopping the other team from scoring, which is something Melo's not very good at. LeBron would certainly make Carmelo better, and Carmelo would make the Cavs better if you acquired him in the offseason and you had half a season to really integrate him into the offense, and then by the time you headed into the playoffs, you'd be okay. That's what the Golden State did with Kevin Durant, who's a far better player than Carmelo Anthony. Still, it took him a minute to integrate him into the team, and now they're firing on all cylinders. The question is there enough time in the second half of the season to do that with Carmelo? If there is, it's going to be just barely. And then the question is, do you have to give up Kevin Love to get Carmelo? Because if you do, Kevin Love was part of the nucleus of a team that just won a championship, and I wouldn't make that trade if I were the Cavs.
Kalanya, appreciate you. Love the bomber, too, by the way. Thank you so much. You know what? Because you were being so disrespectful with me earlier. Can I get a Cowboys fan? Yes. Thank you. Stand right here next to him. Desmond Clofus in the house. Desmond.
If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl next season, will you finally jump on the bandwagon?
Hey.
Hold it. Repeat that question. What the hell did you just ask me?
If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl next season, will you finally jump on the bandwagon?
Get him out of here. 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 All the damn Cowboy fans, all of you. All of you. I can't stand you Cowboy fans. All of you need to go someplace. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You just ruined my own
Get him out of here. Damn Cowboy fans, it's your fault for asking that question. Mollywood.
He's got to ruin everything. He's got to run it all.
You know what you would say if they won?
Oh!
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
My mind's telling me no.
Oh, but my body.
It's all about them Cowboys. Cowboys should be in the Super Bowl.
All right, on that note, Stephen A., it's been fun. Coming up next here on First Take as we wrap things up from Houston, a few more things that we are going to get into with you all. This crowd is crazy, and we are loving it. AJ Green, the baller, in the house. There he is. Come on out, AJ. Thank you so much for being with us. AJ Green, after the break, stay here.